Good morning everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So we're starting off with EUR-USD as usual, and you can see the flag that we highlighted on Friday. We did get the break going into the close on Friday, and yep, I suppose that first measured move is almost in, and we'll get to that on the lower time frames. So as far as I'm concerned, that's where we should be capped. Look to the left here. So that area there is 121,350, and then I would expect some kind of a pullback. So the retest of this breakout is a clear area that I'd like to see tested, which is 127.27. Coming down the hour, if we looked at this trade on Friday, looking for a break. There's the break, a bit of a retest. Came back onto structure. There's the structure. Look to the left. You'll see there's your structure. So that was the opportunity, and if you're still holding that, I would basically pull my stop up to just underneath this level here of 127.27 and anticipating a move to 121.350, or alternatively I would be taking profit on that now. Anyway, that's EUR-USD. I suspect we're looking for a pullback before we jump back into that, and this area here really does look juicy. 127.27. US dollar, Japanese yen, we're still in this downward channel. We spent most of the week with the 8-hour 155 EMA, and we eventually got this pin bar here, and we started off red at the moment. I'm not 100% sure I trust that right now. So if you look at that, big down, big up, big confusion. I'm not sure what went on with the market on Friday. I wasn't really paying attention, but that being said, this is the area I'm looking for a pullback to 107.949. Come back to this area and then look for another opportunity to the downside. Trend is down, fairly strong to the downside. It's going to take quite a bit of effort to break above these previous highs here, and those are the highs you need to break above and come back and retest before we start looking for longs. So looking for shorts, and 107.949 is the area to watch. British pound, Japanese yen, still pretty much going sideways. You don't see really much that's exciting me on this pair. Look at our oscillators all grouped to the downside, indicating we need to be looking for a level, and we're sort of above and below the levels here. If we come to the hour, you'll see sideways, and look at the grouping of the oscillators now, so looking for a move to the downside. For as long as we are in this chaos here, I am not interested in this. So for a move to the upside, which would be a move to these upper levels here at 153.22 and 158.69, I'll need to break and retest 149.930. Break, retest, and then look for those. Apart from that, that's the only thing that I do see right now. If we do break below here, 149.274, I'm going to be looking for a retest of this area here. So I want to break below this swing low, and then I want to come back and I want to retest either 149.588 or 149.397 before looking at that. So for me, this is a clear, keep your hands in your pockets, keep your money safe at the moment and wait for something to happen. Lastly, on euro, British pound. So last week we started off with a bit of a downer, and then we managed to claim this 0.86.400, and we've gradually reclaimed most of the levels. The one that we do need to claim now is basically breaking above the area that we're in now, which is 0.87167. So that's the area we need to pay attention to. Look at the bigger picture here, guys. You can see inverse shoulder, inverse head, inverse shoulder. So a break and retest of 0.87167 then gives us a head and shoulders pattern of that. At the same time, the trend has been down for quite an extended period of time, and now we are looking like a rounding bottom. So this is a perfect setup on the higher time frames, and first stop should be around 0.89600 at the moment. Moving down to the hour, you should see a little bit of a better setup here. So if this area gets defended, 0.86961, pull back onto here and we start moving, great opportunity to be long, stop below the low of Friday. And that is a pretty decent setup. So not often that you get a setup on the higher time frames like that. So pay attention to it. If we do break the 87,167 on the 8 hour and we stay above it, come back and test it, that validates the signal on the higher time frames, and you're looking for a move to the upside. And then you're looking for quite a substantial move over the week, possibly 2 weeks, maybe even longer, because look how long we've stayed in here. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've been in this zone for 11 weeks. Yeah, and the last thing to mention here is don't anticipate the break just yet. It could still pull back and then sort of hover around you before it actually gives you a proper break. But that is looking really interesting for me. So watching it closely, we'll see what happens with the breaks. Pullbacks are going to be bought as far as I'm concerned. So whether it's down to here, could even come back and test this level as well. But wait for the pullback, wait for the structure. As soon as you start seeing a change, sort of price action at those levels, then you're looking to get into it. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch you bright and breezy tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.